Hello Sagittarius, hello Leo, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. So I'm going to first read for Sagittarius, but before you go, Leo, please know that I do still have just a couple of spots left before Christmas over on WISIO. So if you're outside of Canada and you want to book a reading with me, please go to WISIO, WISIO.com. And also, if you are in Canada, please just email me. We're working that out in email these days. I am currently on a 7-day turnaround time for both outside and inside of Canada. All right, here we go. Leo, please look down below in the comments. Your time is pinned right to the top. Thank you so much. All right, so here we go. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the energy for Sagittarius in the week ahead, please? Sagittarius in the week ahead. What do we got here? Purity. Is that all that flipped over? Yeah. One more. Did you get this before? Or maybe it was Aries that got this before. Focus. Okay, so your focus is going to be on purity. What does that mean? I always go to the self, purifying of the self. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you are someone who is religious, you have your own set of rules, right? And that contribute to your purity. For instance, if you're Muslim, you do pray 5 times a day. That is something that you do to contribute to your purity. And I feel like this isn't necessarily a religious practice. It could be a spiritual practice. It could be whatever you are doing for yourself that is adding to your life in a positive way. That's where I'll leave that, because I feel like it's a positive energy. Purity is a positive energy, and I feel it's fiercely, it's quietly strong. Yeah, that's what purity is. It's being quietly strong. So I feel like maybe you haven't been speaking to someone, and because I feel the strength here, that there is a strength in a connection and almost like a knowing. Yeah, that you have a knowing that there is something going on here. We have focus and beautiful. Yeah. Right now it is cold as ice in central Canada. Well, not nearly as cold as ice, but you know, it's, I don't know, probably minus 12 Fahrenheit, something like that. Yeah, it's a little bit cold these days, but nonetheless, back to the focus. The snow caught me off guard. So the focus is purity. I believe that you are just continuing to add to your life, Sagittarius, with all of the things that you are learning. Let's find out what you're learning here. All right, let's get to the cards of tarot. So we will ask for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Can you please tell us more about purity? Thank you. What do we got first? Well, what fell out here? Purity, it looks like, is the 10 of Pentacles and the Star. I feel like you are interested in healing some sort of a connection. Okay, so I'm getting a few things right now. First thing I'm getting is some of you have a really bad relationship with money. And Sagittarius, this is you. I don't mean to call you out, honestly, but I feel like you need to heal either your addiction to money or your addiction to spending money. I feel like you really need to heal that. If you're ever going to have, you know, if you're ever going to be comfortable or maybe even have a little more left over at the end of the month, I really feel like you have to heal your need for money. I mean, everyone needs money, but I feel like it's almost all you're focused on lately, Sagittarius. So I feel like that's all that you're focused on. You're focused on your bank, and that's okay too, but just be aware that there is a point at which it can become toxic. That's all. And if you're into purity, that toxic part of it is not going to resonate with you at all. Like it's not going to be something that you want in your life. You're not going to want to resonate with that. Yeah. But I feel as though you are putting your manifestations and meditations in the right place. So I feel like the way you're contributing to your purity is that you are constantly healing and you're constantly in connection with your source, whoever your source is. We have the 5 of Cups in the reverse on focus. And we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse for focus. All right, so I think what's going on here is for focus, I think that in the past you were focused on regrets. I think you were thinking about things that didn't work out, maybe conversations that you had with people years ago that maybe you embarrassed yourself a little bit. I mean, come on, give yourself a break. We're all learning in this life, right? We all go through life in different levels of learning. So give yourself a break for the things that you didn't do perfectly, because you never really should try, to be that perfect. Nonetheless, we have the the star here. Now, the star is card number 17. The card that comes out before the star is the Tower. So I feel as though you've had some sort of a breakthrough about money and abundance. Yeah, I'm going to call it a breakthrough. I think that you've had I feel like it's a bit of an aha moment that you've had regarding long-term relationships and abundance. And you realize that you have to treat all of this with reverence. The reverence of purity. The reverence of, the gifts that are being given to you from above to be able to attract this kind of energy. The energy that really is very good for you. So I feel like what you're no longer focused on is regret. Yeah, I feel like you're no longer feeling sad about things that didn't work out. Things that are in the past can stay in the past. I feel like you're kind of going through life now with a focus on being unapologetic for the things that you want to do. And there's a difference there is a difference between being unapologetic and just not caring what anyone thinks. I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're the machine, but everybody cares what at least one person in their life thinks about them. And I don't think it's about that. I think it's about, okay, I did that. I feel like I made a mistake there. I'm going to love myself enough to be able to stop giving myself harassment about that thing that I didn't do perfectly in the past. I feel like there's no remorse or regrets here any longer. I also feel like you are slow to close something that has been a burden to you. There's a chapter in your life that's been a burden to you. You're slow to close this chapter. I feel like you're walking toward it slowly, like the dropping of all of these burdens. I feel like you're walking slowly because you're hoping someone's going to catch up to you, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you're hoping that someone's going to come running out of the background, right? And they're going to follow all the light that you've left for them, which is a very Saggy thing to do. You've left them the light. You've left the path lit so they can find you. I feel like that's your focus. Your focus is on whether or not you should be closing some sort of a cycle that you've been in. And it's been a burdensome cycle. And I think it's been very emotional. I think it's been healing. I think that you have grown a lot from it. Your purity is abundant. But I feel like you're going to bless it for what it taught you and send it on its way. Yeah. Now, we could be talking about a situation, about a job. Please apply it in your life as it works for you, if it even resonates at all, because it won't resonate with everyone, right? General reading. We won't resonate with everyone. All right. So we do have, the Chariot. There is a bit of an urgency, Sagittarius. It still is a bit of an urgency for you to move quickly on a feeling or an idea that you've had for a while about someone or a situation or a job, whatever way it works for you. So I'm going to give you a for instance, because I know that tarot can be completely confusing. So we have the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. It's a very bold energy, and this person is racing essentially toward you. Yeah, if this is a person, I feel like it could be the Emperor, because, yeah, is that what this is? Nope, sorry, spoke too soon, thank you. What I think it is it's Aquarius or Cancer. Yeah, someone who's Aquarius or Cancer could be headed towards you. I feel like regardless of what the signs are, I think the energy of Aquarius is a healing. Maybe you're in the spotlight while you're healing, and you're trying to heal while you're in the spotlight, and you really just want this to be over with. You want victory. You want to go at it. You want to be bold with it. Your purity is now something that you live as a lifestyle. Yeah, that you would sort of look at other people and say, gosh, she's beautiful. I wish I could move with such grace. But what you didn't understand is that it was always available to you. And now you do move with all of that grace. So, And then we have with the focus here being on the moon. Now, the moon energy is a really important energy, y'all. It's your soul. It's what you're feeling in your soul. It's how you take information in from the world. It's kind of like the first filter. Yeah. So this is the energy of Cancer and Pisces. So highly intuitive, maybe even psychic. Somebody who sees things from every angle. Somebody who is in constant communication with the universe. Yeah, so highly intuitive. I feel like sort of a big, bold mover, but I also feel like both of these signs, Pisces and Cancer, really do hide things, the depth of who they are, because they're scared that they could at any time be hurt, right? I think your focus right now is in your moon energy. So whatever that is, if you don't know what your moon energy is, please go to either my About page or go up to the top where my banner is on YouTube, and bottom right hand corner there is a link for a website I'm not associated with but that I do enjoy using. So if you don't know what your moon sign is there, plunk your information in there and you will know. So I feel like you're about ready to close a cycle and put down some burdens on something that made you very emotional. It's been an emotional ride here from highs to lows, and I feel like right now you're standing back looking at the situation and trying to shed light on specific parts of it. You need an understanding, but you also are aware that things are not as they seem, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So whatever you're seeing with your eyes, whatever you're hearing with your ears, don't trust it. And I'm not saying someone is trying to be disingenuous with you. I'm saying, if somebody says something to you and it sounds like, wow, that didn't make me feel very good, I want you to pay attention to those feelings, because that is going to be your only guide from here on in. I say here on in because I think there is somebody coming in here. I think this Ten of Wands is a shared energy, and I keep feeling that it's a shared energy. The Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like there is somebody who wants to talk to you about bringing this cycle to a close, because I feel like you two are on the same page with, I just want to let this go. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay, let's go to, where are they? They're there. I'm going to go to the Kippers. And there we go. All right, so let's get some more energy from the Kippers for you, Sag. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Give us more energy here from Kipper. Thank you. If you're interested in having a reading with me, I do still have room available internationally. I will have, I think I only have 2 spots left there on WISIO, WISIO.com. If you are interested in having a reading and you're in Canada, please just email me. My email address is in the description. Okay. It's just Elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca. All right, what do we got here? We've got imprisonment. Interesting. Imprisonment. I feel like you are being held back from making a connection with someone. I feel like you feel your hands are tied and you are... Got a card that flipped here, sorry. It's bugging me. There it is. I feel like there is imprisonment. Money can be a prison. So make sure that you are well healed. Money can be a prison. Interesting. So I feel like you have a bold energy, which is having you charge forward, Sagittarius. And I feel like you are moving toward victory. You feel like in the past your hands have been tied about something. And we've got high honor. I don't know if this is a person or an energy. High honor. Someone is about to pay you a high honor. Someone who... It's like a perfect match. Like a perfect match. Somebody's coming. It's a perfect match. And this person has been sent to you by the universe. And this person is going to come to you with high honor. So this isn't their high honor. This is your honor. They're coming to you to give you a high honor. I think they've been wanting to do it for a very long time, and they've been feeling like their hands are tied, that they're imprisoned and they can't move. But the truth is, this person wants to come toward you really quickly. This person really wants victory, and they feel as though they've wasted enough time. I don't think it's wasted time. It says imprisonment. So there was something holding somebody back from you, Sagittarius, and they had no control over whatever was holding them back. And that could be many, many scenarios, right? So we have here, we have the main female, and then we have the mature man. Interesting. So I feel like this is about emotional things. I think you're focused on an emotional situation that I feel like you think is about to become resolved. And I say that only because I feel like with the Five of Cups in the reverse, I feel like you don't really care anymore. You're not really focused on what's in the past. You're focused on what's in the future. And that's why the Ten of Wands is in reverse. You're kind of taking one last look around the room before you shut the light off. I feel like that's what that is, Sagittarius, that you're kind of just looking around, making sure everything's in place before you leave the room, before you shut that light off or end this cycle and go to the Ace of Wands, which is passion, right? It's brand new passion. Before you go on to that, you're taking one last look in the room and you're just wondering, yeah, is everything done? Is it done? Because it's been awfully quiet where you are, right, Sagittarius? It's been awfully quiet, but is it done? We have a mature man. This doesn't have to be someone who's older. It could be someone who looks older, so someone who's prematurely gray, but it also is someone with a lot of wisdom. So this person is probably really good with other people. So they would have people congregating around them. I see that as the five is the Hierophant, and I feel like this mature man has interesting spectrum of the things that he knows. And I think some of it's book learned, some he's learned from travel, some he has learned through religion, some he's learned through spirituality. But I feel as though that all through this whole thing here, I feel like you are the person that this person is thinking about. Now, you could be the mature man, Sagittarius, absolutely. You could be this main female. Yeah. So if you whether you are divine masculine or feminine, this could be your energy if this sounds like what's going on with you. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and I'm sorry for that, but you know what? I can only carry so much energy. So back to the moon. I feel like this mature man has been thinking about you, or you've been thinking about them, depending on who you are. If you are the main female or the mature man, you've been thinking about each other, and it's been a psychic connection here, I feel, in the moon energy, because both of these cards are in the moon energy. Yeah, I feel like you two are communicating. Wow, thank you. Communicating in the heavens. Yeah, look at this. You got 5 and 2, right? 7. Yeah, it's a heavenly number. I feel like you two are psychically connected here. Yeah, I think that your person could be someone with water in their chart, and you could have some water in your chart pretty much prominently. And I think that's where you two are connecting, is through your psychic energy. Yeah, your psychic water energy here. All right, let's look at some of those energies. Yeah, let's look at some of the energies here. Energy Oracle for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Give us more energy here, please. Tell us more about what's going on. I think through all of this, you are so focused on your own growth, on your own purity and focus, on your own psychic abilities. I think that there is something or someone, a situation or a job that you know about. You have a knowing about something, Sagittarius. And Sagittarians are quite intuitive. I see the 6th chakra here, which is the third eye. You know, we're talking about psychic things here, right? I think that there is some psychic energy between you and someone that you aren't speaking with, someone that you aren't talking to. I don't see anything here that tells me you two have been communicating except psychically. So we have an appreciation here. And I feel like your third eye has opened, Sagittarius, or maybe the person that you are connected to. And I feel as though there is an awakening going on here that is part of your purity. And I feel like someone in your future is planning on coming toward you and showing you appreciation about the way that you are, like how psychic you are, or, you know, the thing, I feel like you're a light worker. I feel like that's the person I'm talking to. You're probably a light worker, or if you don't do it regularly, it's just something you do on the side for friends, but you're highly intuitive and you do use some sort of a divination, whether that's crystals or, you know, a pendulum or whatever it is. Yeah, your third eye is open, and someone, or the other person's third eye is open. Someone has an appreciation for it because it's brand new to them. I also feel like this person might have love feelings for you. The appreciation is card number 15, and it's 1 and 5 is 6, right? Which is in the tarot is the Lovers. So I feel like someone's third eye has been opened up to the love that and appreciation that they have for you, Sagittarius. Or, you know, take it as it resonates, vice versa, right? All right, and let's go to here. These divine goddess oracles. I really love them. If this is something, you know, if tarot is something you're interested in, and you'd rather go maybe an oracle deck, or, you know, you're into spiritual divination, this is a really good starter deck. Yeah, it gives you a really good idea of what's going on in the energies. I've done just daily readings for myself with just this deck. Okay. I have no affiliation. I just really love it. I'm just saying. Okay. All right. So we have the 6th chakra. Tell me more about that. Who is in the 6th chakra? Oops. Okay. So someone who's getting rest. Someone who has been maybe feeling like they don't have enough energy. It says, listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. There is somebody here, Sag, it could be you or your person whose ever third eye has been activated here. This person must rest because that is I can tell you this last ascension through this eclipse was so brutal for me. I can imagine, and I'm a Sagittarius rising, and it was so brutal for me. So if it's in your sun or your moon, wow. Yeah, you probably have been feeling exhausted. Like, why am I so tired? It doesn't matter how far I walk, or if I'm on the treadmill, or if I eat right, or if I did just juicing this week, and just no energy. Oh, that's why. Because your higher self is busy doing this. Yeah. Busy making plans, solving inner conflict with others. Okay. So you've been, it says healing past trauma. So I feel like what has been eclipsed from your life in this last eclipse is I think you probably had some sort of an energetic block that was stopping you from healing from your past traumas. And I feel like this energy of the eclipse probably shook you out of that, or sent out energy enough to the other planets to shake you out of that. And so I feel like you're resolving inner issues, and you can only do that through rest. So please make sure that you have enough rest, because it's an exhausting process. The purge is exhausting. All right, we have balance. Balance and appreciation. It says juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself. So find an appreciation of self-love and work at that. Put in the work. You know, we are always counseled from the universe to do self-care. And the reason is that you are attracting your own vibration, Sagittarius. If you are a low viber, you're attracting low vibers. Why would you think you would attract anything more? If you're a high viber, you're attracting high vibers. And why would you expect anything less? So this is putting in the work, action that helps achieve goals, building the path for success. And I feel like you really need to hear this message. Please have a better balance in your work and life, in your love and life, in your children and life, in your, whatever you're doing in life. Please make sure that whatever you're balancing is being equally balanced with your spiritual life. Okay? Right. And what are we doing for time here? Well, it looks like actually, I think I'm just going to put a clarification card on here, one or two, and then we're going to head over to the extension because there is, as you can see, there's a lot of energies going on, y'all. We're coming into the home stretch, the end of the year. We've got so much energy behind us and around us. Yeah, you can see that how the energies are changing so quickly. Okay, so we have the third eye that's opening up here for you, and we have fortune. Some of you may make a business of this. I feel like there's something here that you're learning that is going to make you money, Sagittarius. Learning how to resolve inner conflict is one. Learning how to ascend is another, and really tell people this is what ascension feels like. If you're feeling this, it's because of that. I think that the only way, we all go through a different kind of ascension, but I feel like there is something here between rest and solving inner conflict that is going to make you money. And I think that that's something that you are going to realize when the third eye is open here. Okay, so what do we have for appreciation, please? Appreciation. Appreciation, we have hope. All right, well, you know what happens when you give me something like that and you just don't give me enough information. I'm just going to have to pry. Yeah. Okay, so tell me then. What's the question I have here? I'm so sorry if you're wearing headphones. I do suffer from allergies. I'm having a flare up. Okay, so we have hope. Yeah, I feel like you're putting in the work. I feel like you feel more hopeful since you've been putting in the work, practicing gratitude, which is appreciation. And I feel like even though you've been in the midst of a very busy time in your life right now, personally and professionally, I feel like it's all giving you hope that it's all going to work out in the end. And I think you're right. We have fortune and hope. I feel like this is good fortune that's coming in hope. And we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Let's take a look. One more card. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so there is something that was put on hold here that looks like there's a break in time. So there's a, I feel like the Page of Pentacles, it's almost like a holding pattern. Everything was, this person is standing at the crossroads. Everything is on hold at the crossroads. There is some sort of a union or reunion here. I feel like you're bringing someone in from out of the cold. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you're bringing in someone in from out of the cold. Something that you thought was over is not over. There is hope. The Five of Pentacles in reverse to me is hope. Yeah, when it's in the upright, you have no hope. When it's in the reverse, there is hope. So I feel like although someone feels as though there may not be a new start in anything other than maybe friendship, that this person's coming forward anyway to tell you that they miss you and they want your friendship. Yeah. So what I think, because I see fortune and hope, appreciation is under here. We have a third eye that's open, but we also haven't even talked about this feminine and masculine energy, and that's where we're going next. And we're going to go into the extension. There's a link down below. It is the first link that you would see in the description. Thank you for clicking there if you do. There is a $2 discount this month, right until the midnight at the end of the year, the last day of the year. For the end of 2021, there's a $2 discount on all of my extra readings here. So I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much. We're going over to play in the extension. So, there's so much more to break down here, and we're going to do that if you want to follow us there. And the link is down below. I hope that I do see you there. If this is where we part, then of course, as usual, I will see you next week to give you this reading. What am I saying? Sagittarius. Too much talking today. Sagittarius, thank you so much. I love you, my Saggies. I am a Saggy rising. I'm going to go for now. Thank you. Bye-bye. Well, hey Leo, how are you? Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Thank you for clicking here. If you are new, thank you for doing that. I hope you will stay and subscribe. You just look through the comments that we have here, y'all. We're all about talking about the solutions. Yeah, if you want some of that vibe, then you're going to want to hit the subscribe button and maybe even the bell icon that's under that so you'll know when I'm uploading. All right, Leo, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Leo, tell me, whoa, okay, Leo. I see you, purity. All right, purity. Should we go one more? Yeah, okay. One more, purity. And what else do we have for Leo? Purity. We have taking risks. Okay. I'm going to say right off the bat, what comes to mind is be careful taking risks. Be careful who you take risks with, Leo, because purity is you, I believe. And I believe that there is something enticing you in the background. There is someone or something who is enticing you to take a risk. You know what? I never tell people not to take risks. I'm not that person. But I would say that if you are going to take this risk, that just be aware that it may impact your purity. And the purity, what does that mean to you? In the energy that I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling purity of self, pure love of self. I feel like your purity means that you're kind, you're sweet and kind, yet you're fierce and a protector. And I feel it's almost like a unicorn energy. It's like someone who is so many abstract different parts of everything. It's shoved into one human body. That's what you are, Leo. We have taking risks, and I feel like there is someone with you or around you that's asking you to take a risk to do something. All right, let's clarify with the Light Seekers Tarot, I think it's called. All right, got one card out here. One card flew out for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, we got one face up here. What do we have here? So we have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands, when it's in the reverse, is more about, look, I don't want to fight anymore. Yeah, I don't want to fight anymore. I'm tired of feeling regretful because I won't do the thing that you want me to do. I feel like this is an emotional reaction to somebody who is trying to disrupt your purity. And purity might be that you like, to be at home. You like your surroundings. You like to be where you are. You're comfortable where you are. And I feel as though that your purity, I feel, gets disrupted when there's competition and there's arguments and regret and all that kind of stuff around. So sorry for those of you who are using headphones. Okay, so we have, it's no regrets. Yeah, no regrets. Don't argue anymore. Don't want to fight anymore. I think you're deciding that you are going to just protect your purity. That you want to take a risk, and you probably will in the future on something, but it's not going to be right now on this thing. Whatever it is that is currently on your mind, someone's asking you to go outside your box and do something that you don't usually do. It's not in your DNA to do that thing, and you're not feeling comfortable with it, and not really having any regrets. You don't really want to talk about it or argue about it. It's just something just the way that you feel. Taking risks. Okay, so somebody wants you to either go in on a business with them, or they want you in a partnership of some sort. And I feel like this person sees you as their 10 of Cups. You are making someone emotionally happy that feels as though they either want to be or are in a partnership with you of some sort. This person is, emotionally in. They want you to take a risk to come toward them. You guys could be at a distance from each other. I feel like you're in two minds about this. You haven't decided if you're ready to take the risk, but there is room to do so if you choose. Now, if it matters, we do have wands here, which is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We have cups, that's emotional energy, and that is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We have pentacle energy and the Three of Pentacles, and that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we have the 10 of Cups, and that is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. It's emotional happiness in a partnership, and I think somebody is trying to get you into a partnership, but you're not sure if you want to do that. You're not actually answering that question right now. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to push you through a situation that you're unsure of, and you're trying to to not maybe talk about it as much. I feel like you need to really think about it first. Four of Swords is about repair. It's about what you want. It's about not really communicating with the people around you, but thinking about how you want to take the next step in life. And I feel as though you either stop talking to this person or you're not talking to them as much since you were honest with them about the way that you feel. And I think that the way that you feel is you don't want them to be defensive with you, but that you're maybe not ready to take a risk with them at this time. You may do it in the future, you don't know, but I feel like you don't want them to feel as though you're not taking this risk because of them. It's just that you're not interested in taking a risk at all. And put whatever in that box you need in there, whether that's love, a new job, a new place to live, whatever it is. Yeah. Whatever it is. But I feel like because you were honest with them, this person is getting less defensive as they're thinking about, okay, well, maybe we need to go a little bit slower. This person has decided that they're not going to be as defensive with you as they were initially. But I think right now you're kind of cut off. Yeah, you're kind of cut off for them, and you're not sure if you want to talk about this anymore. Yeah. I don't think you saw this coming. It's like a difficult situation that slaps you right in the face. You didn't see it coming. You didn't think that this early on into getting to know this person that they would already be talking about, serious things. Why do women do that? I'm sure a lot of men do as well, but why do women do that? They just need to get it off the ground. Now, put a ring on it. Yo, slow down, man. Slow down. Less mistakes get made when you slow down. We have great fortune. Okay, so this looks like this could end up being a good connection for you, Leo, actually. Great fortune, I think, will come from this, but I also feel like great fortune will come from you being very quiet. Maybe you're not really connecting with them as much as you were. Maybe you stopped talking on the phone. Maybe it's not much FaceTime, but maybe it's text messages, that kind of thing that are going back and forth. And I feel like it's minimal connection right now. But I feel like you're avoiding it. Yeah, you're avoiding the conversation because really what you're going to be is honest. And you're going to say, look, I just don't want to fight about it anymore. I'm not interested in having things move this quickly. Yeah, the Five of Cups in reverse tells me that all the emotion kind of poured out at that moment when you realize that this person wanted to move so quickly. We have a gift, and card number 17. 1, 7 is 8. Somebody's working on... somebody's working on you to take this. Careful, because the gift could be a piece of jewelry, right? This person, it sounds like there's someone that's kind of pushy in your energy, Leo. Somebody who is just trying to get you to make quick decisions. They want instant gratification. Thank you for those words. I forgot to use those. But instant gratification is what this person wants from you. And they're willing to do anything to get it. They want a gift from you. I don't know what they want from you, but I feel like you wouldn't mind giving them a gift. But I feel like this person is looking for jewelry. Only because this is, in fact, jewelry that's being stolen. Well, it's not jewelry, but it's on a gold chain and it is a gold watch. Right? Yeah. Somebody is really, really, really codependent. And this person... excuse me, this person is, if you do let them into your life as someone who is going to be like your spouse or something like that, I feel like this person is kind of money driven. I feel like they really like material possessions and they're willing to do whatever they need to do in order to get the material possessions. So be aware of that. I'm just going to throw a card on that here. Tell me more about this gift energy and the Thief. We've got the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is having the world in your hands, being at the crossroads and wanting to make a decision on a path. I feel like, somebody here is going to try and get you married. Yeah. So if that's what you want, bravo to you. If that's not what you want, careful, because I feel like this person's at the crossroads, and with this jewelry and Thief, I feel like somebody is kind of going to maybe make you feel guilty for not marrying them, or this person's not going to share, buddy. Nope. They're going to work really hard, this person, but they're not sharing. They think that even though they're making money, that you should be paying for everything. Interesting. Yeah. she a gold digger or he a gold digger? one of the two. Okay, so we have the Emperor here. So I feel like what you're going to do is you're going to take charge of the situation. I feel like you are going to tell somebody that, yes, you feel like there could be good fortune in a relationship with them. I feel like you're willing to work on it, but they need to move slow. They need to move slow, which means we're just going to talk in text, or we're maybe going to talk once a week or once every 2 weeks on the phone. This person needs to learn cooler jets, and you need to take control. And you need to tell this person what it is that you need and what it is that you want. Because if you allow this person to keep pushing you, Leo, if you allow them to keep pushing at you and pushing you, they're not going to know any other way. And they're going to think that you think it's okay to do that because you haven't told them not to. Tell me about this Four of Swords, please. Four of Swords is the King of Wands. Somebody is acting from ego. Yeah, this person here, this person that is kind of pressuring you. I think this person, yeah, is looking to get married off super quick. So if that's not in your plan, yeah, you may just want to step away from a crossroad or go down a different road. We have good news, and the good news is that there is a new start here. The fact of the matter is, though, is this person doesn't have genuine energy to me. It's like they're looking for someone who's going to support them financially so they can do whatever they want in life. So they can make the choices about what they want to do because they're looking for someone who's going to work and make a lot of money and support them just so they can do whatever they want. If that's what you're into, that's cool, because I'm not going to judge anybody that wants that and can get it. If someone's willing to give it to you, then I suppose that it is what it is, right? So I feel like that you might decide, instead of having a new start with this person, Leo, you might decide to have a new start just doing your own thing. Because I do see the Wheel of Fortune coming here, and we do have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like there is something coming for you in the future that is going to make you emotionally happy here. Someone that you're going to talk to that you haven't spoken with for a long time. And this person could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but they don't have to be. They could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or they could be any of the fixed signs, right? And those are Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. So I feel like somebody wants to have a new start with you. And I feel like that this person has felt this way for years, Leo. I feel like this is someone that you already know. I feel like this is someone that you have a history with. When I say history, I mean like you maybe went to school together, maybe you went to grad together, maybe, you know what I mean? That was innocent. I feel like somebody here is intuitive, whether it's you or your person. We do have Pisces here. We have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn here. So somebody's being very grounded about the offer they're about to give you, I think. Yeah. But again, I want you to be really careful, because somebody here is ready to push you right down the altar, right down the aisle, to the altar, right? So I just want you to be aware that somebody has that sort of interest in you, and they are going to move forward as fast as they can in order to get this thing moving. All right. Let's take a look. More information here, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Reading for Leo. Tell me more about the Emperor and contacting this person to let them know, that things got to cool down. Yeah, you're not really sure what you want to do at this point. And you don't have to be sure. You can move life at your own pace, and everyone else can wait or catch up. But I feel like right now you're in a confusing position where you're trying to make a lot of strides in your life. You're trying to find your way. You could be someone who might be newly single, feeling lost. Maybe you're someone who used to be a couple, and now you're by yourself, and you almost feel as though you're never going to find that person again. Yeah, but I think that you will. If you keep looking, we've got card number 43 and 44. We have successive numbers here. And 44 is a master number, right? And that's looking for someone who is your person. Or rather, not looking, but living your life, taking care of you, taking charge of things, and letting letting nature take its course. I feel like sometimes you feel that you need to do the things that other people want you to do, or they'll be upset with you, that they see you as someone who's going against the grain, or that you're a fox in the hen house. I feel like you are always watching out for people who are going to screw you over. I think that's not a good, it's not a good manifestation. If you're always waiting for someone to trip you up, or to do something in an ulterior motive, I think that that's not a good manifestation, because that's going to continue happening all the time if that is your manifestation. Yeah, you have a decision to make here. And I think the decision is, are you going to move forward with this person who's going to rush it? Or are you going to do your own thing? Let's take a look here. So we have somebody who's loyal. This person would be loyal in love. It's just that this person, I feel, is almost coming at you with a, yeah, I feel like this person is like, has high highs and low lows. And this has happened with them in love before. They come at you as very loyal. And then they, after being in the relationship for a while, when they have you, maybe married, maybe, I don't know, monogamous, committed, whatever you want to call it, they have you where they want you. Now I just dropped a card and it's completely gone forever into the abyss. So we're out of luck, but that's fine. You probably didn't need it anywhere. It wouldn't be down there. All right. So, what do we got here? So you want to feel anchored. Yeah. You want to be this person's friend. You want to build bridges, but really you don't want to be tied down. I think that's what the anchor is. I think you need a loyal friend, someone who's going to show you love, someone who's going to have your back if you need it, someone who's going to help you fight your battles if you need it. But I don't feel like you want to be tied down. Yeah, and I feel like that's what this energy is here. I feel like there is really a heavy energy here that says, I don't necessarily know that I want to build a bridge into a relationship, because yeah, then it turns into you having to start cutting things out of your life in order to appease the person that's with you. So just think it all over. I would say think it all over and decide if you want to be in a relationship or not. There's pros and cons to all of it. Let's take just a few extra cards here. I don't think we're going to have to go into an extension, because I think it's a pretty cut and dry reading. I think there is somebody here who really wants you to be in a relationship. And I don't know that you're avoiding them. I don't think you are, but I don't know that you're really in on it either. I really don't know that you're really interested in being in a relationship with someone who's going to push you to give them everything. Maybe you're just not in that frame of mind right now. We've got expansion and wisdom. So I feel like there is going to be something that's coming up in the future that is going to be knowledge that's going to be given to you that is going to benefit your life in way of, maybe it's a job interview, or maybe it's a way to get in on a course you always wanted to take. So we have expansion. So pursue bigger and greater endeavors. I feel like there is expansion coming up for you in 2022. I've been kind of feeling that for the fire energies. And Leo, you, I feel, are someone who is being held back by fear currently. So we have knowledge gained through experiences from a wise counselor. Seek out someone, a counselor. And that could mean a literal counselor, psychologist, psychiatrist, or, you know, someone who is certified in the area, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like your wisdom, I think that you have someone surrounding you, or in your, you know, in your area where you live, or a friend or a parent or grandparent that can give you as much advice as you need without having to see some professional, but you never know, because it's different for everybody. So we have here peace and self-awareness. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you don't really want to cut anything out. But I think if this person pushes hard enough, you're going to cut them out. So cross watcher, if this is you and you've been pushing on a Leo to get it now, hurry up, got a date, let's do this, get me a ring, we got to get married, oh my God, this look like, you need to slow down. This person's just going to ghost you and you're going to be done. So stop pushing. Cross watcher, Leo, if this person pushes at you, universe is saying you better push back, because I don't necessarily know that this is a situation that you want to be in. I'm sorry if that offends a cross watcher, but you know what? If you're watching me, you're not going to get anything other than honesty. I'm just going to check in with the romance angels and see if there is any romance here. See if you have any romantic connections to this person, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is for Leo, please. It's a connection between Leo and their person. Connection between Leo and their person. Let's take temperature of the connection. All right. We've got healing family issues. Okay, so the person that wants you to rush it through, that person has family issues. They've been abused. They've unfortunately have probably had horrifying things happen to them in their childhood. I feel like this person is pushing you along because they're missing something in their heart, in their own selves. Yeah, this person needs a lot of self-care and a lot of self-love. It's this codependency. Yeah, be careful here. This person is looking for someone to carry them, not someone to walk beside, but someone to carry them through. Yeah, this is a codependent relationship. They also could have addictions. We have very soon. So it says here, clearly decide what you want. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Sorry, it's a little bit dark in here and I didn't see that. But yeah, so it's time for you to decide what you want. I think that's what it's saying here, Leo. It's time for you to decide what you want because, yeah, it's a butterfly effect, right? Whatever decision you make in this moment right now, Leo, is going to flutter through time. You're going to get some of this energy, karmic energy. It's going to follow you into the future. So be aware that whatever decision you make, it's going to be either this relationship is going to evolve or dissolve. Yeah, one of the two. All right, I don't think we need to go any further than this. I think we've got a lot of information here. I'm going to go for now, Leo. Thank you for watching up to here. If you are interested in a private reading, please go to WISIO. If you're outside of Canada, WISIO.com. And then we also have, for the Canadians, if you just want to email me, Elsie@10ofcupstarot.ca. I'm going to go for now. Thank you, and I will see you next week. Thanks, Leo. Bye-bye.